And back at it. Yeah, shit work Thursdays.
Thursdays.
Yeah. Well. Really, compared to the shit work that's behind us, this is not too bad, but yeah, these can be a little cleaner. I think mostly I want to concentrate on getting this surface rust. And I'm not too worried about this, because there's not going to be much under that.
Well, look though.
Oh yeah, where it's loose, we gotta fix that. So, and in here, right?
To me, what if we just had like a little 1-inch
Scraper? You wanna take
something?
it all off?
Well,
Yeah, I'm okay.
I mean, let's try with the loose stuff, and if it's a fight, we stop. If it's not a fight, we keep going.
Okay, here's our fenders with the undercoating scraped off. Pretty decent, doing just a little more cleaning, and then a little light scuffing, and then this is all just getting painted black, because you don't see any of it. Ditto here, just clean it up, gotta finish sanding the corrosion off the edge there. It's not bad, you know, still pretty clean inside, really considering. Little surface rust here above the wheel, so just gonna clean all that off. I'm gonna touch up a corner there, clean off all this, but right now we're just gonna do the insides of the fenders.
We did one flippy. We had a little Civic, I think. Yeah. And we sanded it down and painted it. And I think we painted it for $400 or something.
Yeah.
He's done at Desro's.
Yeah, sure.
And then right when we were finished, some kid showed up. His dad wasn't watching him.
Yeah.
And he went over everything with a fucking 80 grit.
Jesus.
And the dad was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. And we polished it out as best we could, and they didn't charge us for the booth. That was it, yeah. Little blue Civic.
That's a terrible story.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just everybody loses.
And I remember I tried to paint the roof, and I was like, and there was this big
wet line
solid
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's hard, man.
It's not easy.
But I shouldn't have done the roof. I should have done the bottom of the fender.
Mm-hmm.
Or you know what I mean? Like I should have started
practice.
Well, no, it was the fucking first time ever, other than holding a rattle can.
Yeah. Oh, it comes out of there when you're used to a rattle can.
Yeah.
The first time you get a paint gun, you're like, whoa! Look how much paint is coming out of this thing.
But what's funny about that too is like watching you put clear on. There are times where I'm like, that's gonna run, and it never runs. Like I forget what car it was, but you were like 6 inches and just hammering the clear. It might have been the van actually.
Yeah,
that's gonna run. There's no way.
That is how I like to do it. Clear it, sand it down, clear it again.
Yeah.
That looks really good. Well, and that's what we're doing here, except that we're putting color on both times.
Right.
We're going to sand all this down, we're going to paint it green, then we're going to sand it all down once the car's put together, and then we're going to paint it green again. Then we're going to sand that down, and we're going to polish.
It sounds strange, but this is exactly what I wanted to do tonight.
Nice. That does sound strange.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes, it sounds like the ravings of a lunatic. Mindless company.
Just fucking sanding away.
Yeah, this is not particularly challenging sanding. See, if I'd had kids, this is well, one would be called Sandy.
Sandy and Rusty.
Yeah. Weldy, go get Sandy. Time for sanding lesson. Alright, that's fucking...
Yeah, I'm close to it.
I'm fucking painting her.
I'm close to it.
Look at that, eh? When you feel like painting, but you don't feel like, you know, getting the gun dirty and stuff.
This is what you do. Epoxy primer.
Epoxy primer. Yeah, this stuff's all in really good shape. So, get those ready, and then we can flip them over and do the outsides. But we're probably gonna, I forgot how rough these were inside. I knew It's not like I thought that I had done this. I just kind of forgot that it's not,
Needs to be done.
It's not a 3-minute thing, and it does need to be done. These were nowhere near ready to prep yet.
Just do it.
Just let her run, let her booger in there. Doesn't matter. There, yes.
So you know what? That's what you get.
Slopping it in.
This stuff hardens up nice too.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Especially as practicing for when he paints his car.
Yes.
When do we get a look at that?
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta
Yeah.
sit down and plan what the next step is on all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I have the engine for sale right now. That stalker.
Right. Oh yeah, because we're getting treated from stalker to stroker, I believe.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. You guys are gonna like Ashley's latest Datsun Frankenstein engine. When we get to see the project.
We'll get shit happening.
Oh, we got some shit to get on.
We do, yeah.
There's some shit that needs to happen around
going
here.
on here, yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay though.
Shit just keeps getting more crazy around here though. Right? Block them out next time, and
Put some color on them.
I think I'll do all 4 fenders at the same time.
Now the fronts, do we have to do this treatment too?
Yes. Probably. They need to be done exactly the same way. That one's looking pretty good. You gonna do this top edge?
Should I?
Yes,
Here?
please. Yeah. Any bare metal, do this. Because from here, we're gonna put an undercoat of this on the outside before we start painting. So if we miss anything, we can touch it up. But we might.
Well, let's do this. Let's do this lit.
Okay. It felt like we were really on our way, and now I'm looking at this. I'm like, we still have some work to do on this, you know.
On what?
On this Rover. Still a few things to sort out.
A little bit every day.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna get
Where?
some runs there, Maestro.
Where? Talk to me.
On top of the wheel lip there, check it out.
Oh,
Hey,
said hammered
check out
in
this
there.
waterfall.
Said hammered in there.
I don't
Oh,
re-
it's on the outside.
I don't remember saying that.
Back up the video.
Yeah. I don't remember any of that.
We could pour it in there though. Like literally just pour it in?
Yeah, sure. I'll just lift up the back and just dump her in there. And then what we'll do, we'll roll it around, and then we'll pour it out the front corner back into the thing. That's all new metal in there. Anyway. Just go right across it, and I'll just roll the child around. Lots. There you go. Yeah, now we're talking about it. Look at that. Oh, there's so much. That's excellent. Good. If they had done this at the factory, all these cars would still be on the road.
Literally, yeah.
Okay. Now lift it up over your bucket there. This corner, that corner, just pour it out of here.
Not bad. Good plan.
Nice. Okay. Now that's the only spot that really needed that treatment, right? Look at how nice that is there now.
You're up.
Okay, ready? You gonna time me? I bet you that I'm.
Oh, come on.
You just spent most of your time dipping your brush into your can. Oh God, it's just pouring out of here. Yeah, next time you're gonna do that like a smart ass. Check for drainage holes. I think we got most of it now.
So a slice of pizza.
Oh yeah.
Bottled water.
Yeah.
And a bag of chips.
Uh-huh.
$42 US.
Fuck off.
US.
No.
US.
No.
And I'm just like,
that's not
and
real.
you know when you pay,
I was gonna say $10.
and you're just like mad, but then you're like, well, I gotta eat, and it's right here. Like you're just like, this is fucked. I bet
Sorry,
you
go get a bottle of water.
bottled water, slice of pizza, bag of chips,
15.
bag of pretzels.
Okay,
42
in an
bucks.
insane world, I'm at 20.
42 bucks US. So that's $57, $54 Canadian.
That's insane.
It is absolutely insane.
And this is at SEMA.
This is at SEMA, yeah.
Jesus Christ. In lunatic land, that's $20. Like theater prices, that's $20.
Yeah.
Piece of pizza and water. Didn't even get a drink.
Well, not anymore. It's all fucked up. It is literally all fucked up. Yeah, drinks. If we went downstairs from our hotel, and they had a little bar, right? And you would get like a Coors Light on tap, and it was $17 US for a fucking draft beer.
For one draft beer?
Yeah.
And fuck.
Teresa and her sister came one night, and they were drinking vodka, cranberry something, and they were probably pretty healthy pours. But yeah, they were $22 US for fucking vodka 7 or whatever.
Right, this is what we were talking about.
Oh yeah, no, it's over, right? Like you can't even pretend to know what shit's worth.
And that's hyperinflation, and that's exactly according to the plan. That was the plan the whole time. There is no other way. Because they can't pay their debts either. Right?
No, you're right.
So they're gonna pretend all this song and dance with the Fed, pretending they're gonna raise interest rates and cool things down, and like
it's all bullshit.
You created that inflation. You ready? You're flying the dump.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's go over here.
Oh. That's good. Nice.
What are we doing? The sidekick.
So we should be ready to do 150 on the outside. On the inside?
Yeah, right there. 150 on the outside, and then what? 150, 400?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the usual MO, right? And just perform. I'm gonna do that tip on yours too.
Oh, I could smarten that up. Second coat, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now it doesn't matter what you put on there. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be protected, right?
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Very nice. That will last forever now. So next we'll flip over and do the outside.
Not with a brush.
Not with the brush. Thanks for the help, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's good.
Nice easy one today.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No 16 hours of grind and
pretty low stress.
Yeah. You still like standing around looking at it though.
You do, yeah.
You're still like, yep,
like,
yep.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We did the right thing. We did good.
We did the right thing today, yeah. We did good work here today. Or maybe it's the fumes.
Probably a little of both.
A little both.
This will be fun to paint.
Any volunteering?
No, not on this one. Justin's truck.
Justin's truck.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
yes. Okay.
Hard
good.
white. Yeah.
You think you're getting out there without the pirate?
Without the pirate coming?
Don't you want a jacket or something?
I don't need that, man. I'm like 500 pounds. Actually, I'm not, but. In the shit box. I don't have the Edsel tonight. I broke the shit box.
No Edsel today.
No Edsel, but shit box. Okay. Here we go, because I felt bad before, and then now I'm going to redeem myself. Bada bing!
What are these?
Wicked, eh? They're minty, too.
Oh my god.
Hey?
Those are fantastic.
They're freaking minty, and they're cool. On Goodyear fatties.
Where in the
They're
heck
almost-
did you
yeah.
get these?
Oh, shit. My brother. He got rid of everything. I bought everything. Yeah, they're cool. They're EPs, eh? They're freaking, what are they, 5, what are they, on 10s? Or I don't even know what they are. Wait. But that's cool. And the chrome's nice.
They're mint, buddy.
Yeah, they're minty.
Those are absolutely mint.
Mm-hmm.
Right on, let's put them in the garage.
Yeah.
And have a look, because those are beautiful.
Okay.
Thanks so much, man.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
Yeah. Cool, eh?
Chrome reversed.
They're freaking cool. Yeah, yeah.
It's my burden, he says.
My burden.
Crankers is my burden.
Heat is your burden, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to chop out the wheel tubs on the Fraser and put them on there.
Yeah, we'll just. That's right. We'll make a.
Yeah, we got to put tubes in these so they hold air because they look pretty decent.
Yeah, they're decent. Yeah, they're nice. Yeah. And guess what? I got another car today.
What'd you get?
59 Ford two-door wagon.
Really?
Yeah. Cool,
Nice.
eh? Shit, it's got a running 332 FE in it.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to have a look at
Yeah,
that.
ranch wagon, yeah, two-door. But yeah, these are nice, eh? Ooh yeah. They're all yours, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
We are loaded. This is a 4-seater cab right now because Crankers is so fat, right? Taking all that space. We're making our way down the highway off for search of, I don't know, more GM bodied stuff.
We're on the mission for a donor.
We're not going to tell you guys what it's for yet. It's all big secret.
Like 2 years I've been looking for the right one, so when Miles sent me this and I was like, okay, we'll take it. This one's only 3 hours away, so it's the right decision. It was cheap. So this
I don't
is
know about cheap.
well, no, this is
Fair.
it was fair. From what we can see in the pictures, even if the car isn't as good as we hoped, there's enough value in the parts that I'm not worried about being upside down in it. That's all we're gonna say. That and if you like the last splice, you'll like this splice.
Yes. It's already been used a little bit for parts, so who knows everything that we're missing, you know?
Yeah, luckily the car that we need, that we're fixing is pretty complete. So
Yes.
I'd like to use the whole frame.
You could kick the... Oh no. If the comes out, you kick the back over just a little.
Yeah. Base. Fun, eh? Yeah, look at that. It's actually pretty decent. Pretty happy with that.
Yeah. So, feeling good after first blush on that?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's I didn't want it to be like, well, you know, like I looked at her there, like, you're not gonna find better.
Yeah,
Just,
around
like, for
here.
what we're trying to do for a car that we're gonna cut up, I don't want it any better than that.
Right.
So the floors look good, the frame looks good, the inner and outer rockers both look good, which is kind of a miracle. So yeah, I have no complaints about that at all. Okay, we made it back. That's the worst part of that is riding in that Dodge for a whole day. I am in pain. But
It's awesome.
what does pain rhyme with? Biscayne.
Game.
Pain, skein, pain.
Yeah.
Look at that. No, it's a nice solid car. And we'll make sure that all the parts we don't use go to a good home.
Yes.
I don't throw stuff away.
It's going to bring a certain two-door back to life.
Yeah, so the idea of this is that this is going to provide the bottom 12 inches of Tom's car, which is so rotten that it is literally broken in half. And we've been looking, several years for a 4-door Biscayne that was solid and original and basically pretty much, there's nothing, like the engine's gone, the interior's garbage.
Mouse
But
eating.
it's solid, and it's got a good frame. So we got Tom's car, which has a good engine. Tom's car is 100% complete. This is missing a lot of stuff, but I don't care.
Yeah.
And so this is going to be the donor for the 60 Impala. Doesn't mean we're doing it right away.
Right. So slow down.
Yeah,
All the people getting
that's
excited
Yeah,
right now.
Don't get excited. We're not. But I can see doing it next summer. I like to do it outside, so it should be warm out.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's this is what our day was about today, and just yeah, nice solid platform here. Oh, look at these frame rails. See, Tom's is broken right where the reinforcement ends. This is nice and clean.
It's crystal clean.
So we gotta do
It's
some
beautiful.
trunk drops, but that's
Oh,
okay.
to
It's
see.
easy. Look at the rockers, you guys. Look at
Oh,
this.
right, with the rubber plug
See
still.
that? Look at that.
Look at that, eh?
That is nice, man.
That's not
Wheel
often
tubs.
found in Canada.
Yeah, usually that would all be missing.
Dang.
Fenders are nice, though.
How is that possible, eh? Knowing what we know.
So good.
I don't know if that's got the right angle or not, but that is clean.
Yeah, these are nice. And some sweet classic tires. Astros.
Your floors are sweet, dude.
Astro F78.
Astro, let me. Oh, there it is.
Astro Ultrasonic. That's kind of a caution flag. Do not apply
Ultra.
ultrasonics.
You know, you're going upside down. People will like that. It's
real.
better than I expected from the photos, honestly.
Yeah, it's plenty good, right? Excellent. Well,
Happy.
we'll get some pictures in the daylight when we unload it, but that's the basic, that's why we drove all day.
Yeah.
It's kind of a junker. All right, we've got our lovely Biscayne home, and now we're going to take it off the trailer and try and find somewhere to put it where it's not really in the way for the next, well, until a couple other cars are done, but I couldn't really leave this there, could I? So, yeah, you know, here's the, what's this, our favorite scene where we get to roll junkers off the trailer.
Okay,
Going?
yeah.
That worked perfect, right?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you were going to hit him.
Go ahead, a little more, Scott. Okay, there. Good. Okay, get that wheel, okay? Well, that son of a gun's gonna hop right over that board.
No, we're okay.
Right now?
Yeah, that's perfect. Couldn't be better, gentlemen and ladies.
Oh, perfect, huh? That's perfect.
Yeah. We can bring it back 18 inches.
Yeah, well, right where the log is.
Yeah, we can get that out of there. And a little more. That's good.
Right
Perfect,
there.
you guys. Yeah, thank you.
He's got a spare tire. Well, that's a dandy, eh?
Well, can't argue that, eh?
Somebody kicked the headlights out of it. Those are hard to get now, too.
Yeah, I got some spares also
Yeah.
right there. Yeah, somebody use it for
holy
parts.
shit, this thing is good shape.
Yeah. We're keeping the frame, the floor, the rockers. and the wheel tubs.
Yeah.
And the rest of it will be and the fenders and the deck lid. The rest of it will be Impala. So I'll probably cut it right midway through the firewall. Now, I've been looking for years to find a good donor, and there's your donor. That's from Saskatchewan. Right, we've got the 1960 Biscayne sedan donor car back home. Let's have a closer look and just see what we got for our money here. And I'm pretty happy, actually. And there's a lot of things we didn't get. So let's see what we can and cannot use here. I think we'll just start at the front because that's where I'm standing. So I think the center part of the bumper is okay. Obviously some nasty damage there, but this is decent. No good. This outer bumper piece here, some damage there, but that could be saved. Lower valence on this side, damaged, but very savable. Certainly saved worse. Unfortunately, quite a bit of damage to the lower grille surround there. One headlight bucket, you know, damaged, but probably savable. So the center emblem here, very nice. Not sure if any of these items are better on the other car or this car. Maybe we'll go have a look. Under the hood, looks good. We can see that even the shifter linkage is still there. The clutch linkage is still there. So that's kind of interesting. I would consider making the other car into a stick shift. Looks like the wiring harness has been robbed out of the car, I see now. But I believe that the other one was okay, so not a huge deal. I'm very happy to see the wiper motors there. That's excellent news. And looks like the splash pad is there. A little damaged, but whatever. And nice frames looking good up here, nice and straight. And pretty clean. Body mounts looking good. Although these ones are not usually affected that much by rust as far as I know. So under the hood looking pretty decent, and we'll decide where we're going to section the cars a little later on, but probably along that upper seam on the firewall. Wheel tubs look really good. Battery tray not usable. The hood is decent. It's not great. I think the one on Tom's car is actually better. We'll probably use that. This one's not beyond repair. If I didn't have a better one, I'd be happy to sort this one out, but if we got a better one, I'll use that. These are excellent. Little bit of scraping curbs damage there, but really nice around the lips here, and nice and straight, and not rusted out except for a little swelling in here. So that'll need a piece that goes something like that, but not nearly as much work as the fenders that are on the blue car now. And some sweet Biscayne emblems for something. Doors don't need, handles are excellent. Those might end up on the other car. And let's get inside. The very most basic radio in here. Oh, interestingly, the radio is a Firestone. I've never seen that before. And controls accounted for. Ignition still in it. Pedals are actually in excellent condition. The rubbers, there's no wear on them, and those will be very usable. Showing 37,000, my first instinct would be there's more likely to be 137, but I don't know. When I look at how solid the car is, it's possible that it's just a low mileage car. Got a pretty decent rubber mat in it, but Impala would have carpet, so I'm not too worried about that. There's some splash shields there. Looks like a box for my headlight. Nope, maybe not. Regulator. That's cool. Oh, here. We might be able to get a date. There we are. September 3rd, 1977. Estevan, Saskatchewan. There we go. So it was still on the road in 77. Would have been an old car already by then. Any classic darts? Well, the lighters there, those are almost always gone. That's cool. And I think we've got washer wiper there. Headlights. Everything looking good. Pretty decent horn ring on the old girl. I think that's the same as 59, but I could be wrong. Steering wheel's pretty sun-baked, so nothing to really write home about there. Sun visors are shot. Headliners shot. There's extra seats in the thing. Lots of mouse nest and damage up top there, but we don't need the top. There's a piece of molding here. I don't know what it is. Fellow I bought the car from had a 60 Impala as well, and so he probably robbed a number of parts off of this one. One of the nicer surprises I found in the car was this very savable hood molding. It's a delicate piece that's probably damaged in most cases, and here we've got a nice straight one. The fasteners are broken off, but that's not a big deal. It's a headlight trim, but it's not terrible. It's not great. This is apparently the seat from the gentleman's Impala that he's not using, I guess. And oh wait, is this the front harness? Part of it anyway. May not even be from this car. So, you know, not much to recommend the interior overall. There's a B. So, good doors. I will save those and they can go to somebody who needs them. They're actually quite good. Here's the reason we were excited about getting this car, is these rockers are excellent other than some damage. Hey Frankers, could you move out of the way so we can see the damage? Thank you. We can get Frankers out of the way for 1 second there. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. That's not bad, but little dent doesn't matter. Look at how nice the back of that fender is too. That's exceptional. Exceptional. You can see the skinny little Biscayne trim. We're not going to be using that. Back window trim is no good to us. When we get to the back, we see one excellent fin molding here. Two actually. That's really good. This one is repairable, but I think the one on the two-door is better. Bumper is no good here, but 3-piece and 2 of them are good. So pretty happy about that. Those will be usable. And really we bought it for the frame and floors and rockers and whatever. So certainly be able to use more than that. Lots of good little bits on this car, and pretty excited to have this car actually. Lots of good pieces here. Oh, sounds like Tom's coming. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
Yeah, I was just
What are you working on today? Oh, you got a bezel.
Yeah, I was just going through the car and seeing if there's any stuff that I missed, and there was pieces in this under the seats and stuff, and
Oh yeah.
so I think that's a 60 Chev. Sure it is. That's her.
Better.
We bought it for the floor and the frame, which are excellent. So not too concerned about little stuff, but
Hey, I've got.
see how nice those rockers are. Like that's just
Yeah,
gonna
like
save
the
so
body's
much.
in
Oh,
real-
underneath it's dry. Like there's no scale on it or
Are
nothing.
you going back to the house?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Here's your camera here.
Oh yeah.
Because I've got a case of stag chili.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't like it.
Oh yeah.
Don't eat it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have one of those right today.
Well,
It just occurred to me that some people might not really know why I bought that Biscayne, because I haven't spent much time on this Impala lately. So let's have a quick look at the Impala that Tom found a few years ago and ended up selling to me. Of course, I do have a 59 Biscayne as well. but here is the 1960 Chevy Impala, and at first blush doesn't look that bad, right? But anyway, when you get a little closer to it, unfortunately the trunk lid has had mice in it, and the whole bottom structure of it is rotted out. Tops of the quarters, top of the car is really good. The roof is really nice. Doors are repairable, they're not good. But you can see here that the whole bottom of the car, including the frame, is rotted right out. Like there's nothing, really hardly anything holding the car together at this point, and you can see that the doors and everything are starting to sag down as it falls apart. So a pretty rotten car. The frame's broken behind the rear suspension, as they often are. And you can buy the sheet metal to repair these cars, most of it anyway. But we priced it out, and for a bunch of made in China sheet metal, it's going to be closing in on $15,000 in Canadian dollars by the time it's in my yard. You know, that's a lot of money for tin, and then you still got to do it all. So anyway, the purpose of that Biscayne is to save this lovely two-door hardtop Impala, a car that I never thought I would be able to find. And then, in fact, Tom found one, and he got it running, and it's actually got a good engine, and it's, you know, a lot of the car even still works. The radio still works, the lights work. Like it's pretty amazing for a car that sat in a field since about 1970. But it's just so rotten. It's sunk up to its axles with the frame resting on the ground, and the whole bottom of the car is shot. Like even the wheels were rusted off on the bottom. Like the bottom of this car is just terrible. Anyhow, if we get in the Impala, you can see a pretty complete car here. Got all the cool Impala trim on it. All the Impala only stuff is still here, including the really nice steering wheel and the instrumentation and all that stuff. So actually a pretty decent example, other than completely rotten. So we've got the Impala trim, the stuff that's missing we can take from the Biscayne. But you can see by the way I can rock this chair back and forth, there's no structure underneath anything I'm sitting on here. It is just all rubbish. Frankers thinks I'm going somewhere. Believe me, Frankers, this thing ain't going anywhere. Anyway, that's, I thought maybe if you hadn't seen this car, that's why we're so excited to get a hold of that Biscayne, is that it means that we can save this Impala. So it's not at the front of the line. It means possibly as early as next summer I'll be starting on the major structural work, but I really do want to get on the SM and the 59 Buick as well. So we've got plenty of projects now. I'm kind of turning off all the local advertising, as it's just way too easy to keep buying cars. So let's put this one on the list of cars that we can save. I really wasn't going to attempt to save this car unless I had a donor, and now we do. So that donor is going to save this wonderful 1960 Impala. So for the Impala, the parts that we will be saving will also need a lot of work. The bottom of that door is rotten, but you know, there's nothing underneath there. The good news is that the car, when Tom found it, didn't look as bad as it is, and I think if he had seen how bad it was, he might not have bought it and saved it. So in the end, it worked out really well that at least we get a chance to save it, because I think these are pretty special car, and you know, you don't see them every day. You can see all the Impala only moldings are on the side there, and all the stainless for the hardtop. Windshield is total, of course, but the wipers don't work, but I'm hoping the stuff from the Biscayne can be saved. Anyway, a really exciting development in the 1960 Impala situation. Perhaps one day we'll find a 59 Impala that needs everything. Okay. Get a look at Shitwork Showdown. Tuesday.
Good times.
Let's clean it up. Really
Yeah, it cleans up really
actually.
nice.
Yeah, okay.
That's right down to the shipping paint, I would say.
Yeah. Great. That's
A couple hours to
yeah.
go.
So the idea is to get that to look like this. From there, I'm just going around cleaning up some details, and then I'm gonna turn around and start prepping the outside. We'll prime it right before we're done because that stuff smells terrible.
Okay.
But
Let's see how far we
yeah, that is a lot. Well, it could be worse. It's actually coming off.
Yeah, it's coming off.
All right. Part 1. Scrape off the shit.
Yeah.
That's cool. You
Looks
can see
pretty
how
good,
nice
right?
this fender actually is inside. It's very good. There's the seam where they're spot welded and leaded, and everything else looking good. And you're right, we got to get those rivets out of there, I believe. Yes. So we'll get those. The headlight buckets are riveted in.
Okay.
Don't ask me what. But
Yeah. Couldn't screw
And all of that is just excellent, hey?
Really clean.
Yeah. Great. Okay.
So how come this is red oxide? Is there a plate here or
Yes,
something
the body
that
line
blocks?
is a body.
Cowl?
There's a rubber there.
Okay.
All of it's really good. So that's good news. I'm just doing first round of blocking on the outside of the quarter here. And yep, so far so good. Not finding anything. Well, I shouldn't say that. I found one.
Little something. Yeah. Little spot.
Grr. Late in the day to be finding that bullshit. But whatever. Overall though, looking very nice. So keep going.
Yeah.
Prager's having a great time, hey? Woo!
Totally bored of us. Kinda.
Do you just want more attention all the time?
Is this what we're using?
Yeah, for insides?
Yeah,
You bet,
inside,
yeah.
I can just rip
Oh, yeah,
pieces
go
out.
crazy.
Yeah.
Some 80 there. I see you there. Your curly hair. Right on. Oh, you know what we'll do? Let's clean up my battery tray for the Renault, and then we'll just mix some more and do them both. Nice little handy little pickup truck for getting some parts, eh?
Nice armrest.
Well, we should show everybody what you got. On the bottom, you can see nice new grille surround bumper, and on the top, a rear bumper and splice, and a really nice hood.
You look good, eh?
Good find. Thanks for the help, man.
Yeah,
Great
you bet.
night, another great night of sanding.
Battery tray.
Battery tray. Oh, right, yeah.
Steal the battery tray.
You guys check it out. I'm getting miles to work on a Renault.
Yeah, I'll close my eyes.
Pretend it's for a Dodge. Don't let its Frenchness defile your rig here.
Alright, guys.
Okay, thanks again, buddy. Yeah, send me a note anytime. Thank you. We're back again for more scraping goo.
Back for shit work.
Wow. I'll give you guys a little preview of the next hour of Miles' life. There you go.
Go hard.
Having fun. And
Can't stay on there.
this, I don't know, there's some old repairs here, so you might have 2 layers. I see there's 2 layers of it here.
There's something going on there.
Yeah, so I don't know, that'll be extra fun. And I'm gonna do the same detail work on this guy up here. Just clean up some welds there. And that's really it. There's not much to do on this one.
Don't
Yeah.
they look so nice when they're done? You're like, yeah, now I want to handle it and work with it and do whatever.
Yeah, well, just like everything. But yeah, when you're done, I'll have to do some cleanup here. And just kind of blend that in. Right?
So, are you saying that's a dip line?
I think so, yeah.
Well, that's cool.
I think so. Because the line kind of makes a big curve as it goes across the body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And that's very similar to Chrysler cars. You saw when we
Yeah.
cut the Fury apart, there's a water line halfway up the wheel
it's
top.
wild.
Yeah. And there's the puppy.
No squirrels in here. You can chill out.
Yeah, you can relax now.
Rest up.
So, what we've been doing is painting the insides here. And then, once this is cured, I will go around and do all my bodywork touch-ups and touch up the primer. But for now, I just want to get a real heavy coat in behind everything. Anything that might hold water has to be completely saturated here. So, pretty easy to just pour this stuff on and spread it around. We've got a couple of days before the weather goes sideways, so I want to get the 1950 Buick Roadmaster moved because it's just kind of sitting in the back field there, and I think now that we've got our little parking lot sorted out, we should bring the Buick, and I'm going to park it in front of the Peugeot 604 or 404, whatever that is. And so we got the tractor going, and we got Miles and his dad here today. They're putting some winter tires together for the Colony Park. So I thought, well, I got some help. I will enlist these gentlemen and waste their time as well. Frankers is still after the squirrel, so she's out of the way. push that, we will, and if we can't, we'll get the truck and push it.
Well, I can help push it.
Moving up. It's got about 36 turns from side to side. Just insane, yeah. I kept spinning and spinning.
Yeah, no, it does
Holy
not
shit.
turn all the time. Yeah.
Rock it a little. Here. How's our distance?
Pretty damn good.
Okay, you can straighten the wheel anyway. Got the nose way over, it's nice.
It's perfect. Pretty good.
Yeah. Give you some more turn in room.
Yeah, more room for the T. Good. No
Yeah,
problem.
isn't that, this is just so nice now.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Sure, that was
So,
easy. The car's actually pretty
car's
nice.
actually in pretty nice shape.
It's not bad, yeah. You mind straightening the wheel?
Yeah.
Pretty nice shape. Actually.
Well, and it's kind of a shame that it's... But the thing is, and I thought about putting it together, making it good enough to sell. But, I mean, by the time it's good enough to sell, I wouldn't sell it, you know?
I mean, does that include paint?
Well, even if you don't paint it, it's worth nothing. Right? It has no value like this. You'd have to fix the rockers, you'd have to paint it, and like, you'd have to fix all the wiring. Because somebody cut the wiring harness when they took the front clip off.
No.
Oh, dude, it's honestly worth more to me to use it for parts to fix the two-door.
Great parts car. It's
Like, it's got all the teeth in the grill, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's a shame, but there it is. So now it can sit here, and the backyard gets a little better. Hey guys, thanks again so much for watching the show this week. As always, we have a great time putting it together, and really pretty excited about the Chevrolet find this week, and that's going to make for a lot of fun probably as soon as next summer. Thanks also to everybody for leaving a comment or hitting the like button. It really does help the videos get seen. Of course, we do appreciate everybody who's subscribed, and again, if you are subscribed or you think you're subscribed, please double check. People get unsubscribed from this and presumably other channels all the time. Do very much appreciate it. Of course, as always, very sincere thanks to the patrons of the show. You guys do make it possible to do this, and very much appreciate it. The show is for you, and we are in your debt. Thank you guys. I also wanted to say a very sincere thanks to everybody who bought a calendar. They have all shipped and should be arriving very shortly. I think most of them have already arrived, so very happy with that, and thank you all for the kind words. When you receive them, it sounds like everybody's very happy with it, as I was. So that is excellent, and encouraged about trying one again next year. What else we got coming up? Laura and I are going to do the Chevy one-word review video. I think I mentioned earlier that the audio was lost, but we're going to salvage it, and she's going to come over and we're going to do the voiceover on it. It's just she's very busy, so we're going to try that next week. I also have an episode of Western Canadian Frankers in the editing department here. It's one of my personal favorite things to do, along with our buddy Dean, and another episode of Dean's Greasy Flips in the works. Not to mention the Renault 5 project, and the SM will be getting underway very soon. And then following that up with the Buick Nailhead engine redo here, all coming very soon. So please stay tuned, and thank you again very much, and everybody have a terrific week, and we'll see you soon. Cheers. This is a regular contributor.
Same old shit.